G'day, welcome back to Brooksy's Car Restorations. Sorry I haven't put anything out for a little while. I currently have two videos almost complete. I've got one on the Triumph and one on the XR5. XR5's probably closer to being sorted. I'm literally almost finished with that, and here's a spoiler. New plates. Anywho, on today's episode I'm doing a bit of an unboxing. I've got a ton of car parts that I really need to sort of catalogue somehow, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing. Some people like that sort of stuff, so we get to go through all the different parts that I got for the new shoebox ute. Well, not that it's new, it's made in the 50s, but whatever. That sounded nice. Sounded like a Barra Turbo. Yeah, so two pretty reasonably full trolleys full of stuff. So we'll go through it all and, you know, see what we got exactly. Yeah, sorry about the wait on and delays on the videos, but hopefully we'll have another one out very shortly. This video may not necessarily be your cup of tea, but yeah, be interesting to see what exactly came with the other car. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, first on our list of parts we got, looks like the old window felts and stuff that hold the window glass. It doesn't look like a new parts because some of these are bent and broken. So, not sure whether we'll use these or not. They'll need a lot of cleaning up. Might be too far gone. But anyways, there's some felts there. Might end up making my own. What have we got in here? Oh, these are nice. So they go on the door thing. I'm using all my best words today. But yeah, that's the plate for the, what do you call it, that goes on top of the door that you step on in and out of the car. So there's two brand new ones of those. I'll definitely use those eventually when we put the car back together. Some chrome trim pieces here. Looks like there's one piece. That's pretty long. Yeah, just one piece of chrome trim. Not sure where that's off, but we'll work it out eventually, I guess. There's a bunch of glass in here, but I'm not going to touch that. And we showed that in the... There's a bunch of glass in there, but we showed that in the previous video. Got the, what do you call it? Yeah, tie rod ends. There's two of them, brand new ones, which we also showed in the previous video. So I won't show them hugely right now. Through that top bucket before. It has the what do you call it, brakes and some headlights and stuff. We showed that in the previous video, but we haven't seen what's in this one here yet. So open our first box, shall we? Alright, looks like brand new rubbers. Made in the great US of A. Your door seals. More window rubber. More rubbers again, but they don't look like those other ones. Lots and lots of window rubber. Enough there to do like 4 doors instead of 2, whatever. Got tons of this bracketry stuff. Not sure what that's for. Comment below if you know what they are. I'll give you a better look. Let's just tip it all out on the floor. Yeah, tons of that stuff. What have we got in here? Got a box here. Oh, check this out. Brand new Ford badge. That is mint. That is really, really, really nice. That made my day. I didn't know that was there. That's cool. And there's a classic Ford's car part bloody card there. Potentially from Victoria we can get stuff from maybe, so hang on to that card. What have we got in this one? Okay. Check that out. I'm assuming that goes on the bonnet. That's cool. And it's like glass or plastic. Plastic. Yes, I eat car parts. Anyways, that's freaking cool too. It's gonna look out of place on an old car though. The rest of it's all rusty and dodgy looking. Alright, let's get the next box. Alright, I got another box here. This one's quite heavy. In the last video, I briefly showed this. New brake master. Well, not new, but hopefully rebuilt. My back's hurting. It's got a receipt in here from Clutch and Brake Place. Yep. It's been re-sleeved. New top cup. All these different things. Yep. So it seems to me like this one's been rebuilt, and then it comes with, I guess, some brake lines maybe. Some brand new brake lines. Got another random piece. I think it's some sort of sway bar bushing. There you go. Sweet, sweet. What's in here? Slave cylinders. Nice, nice. Hopefully we've got a second one of those. Looks like another tie rod in maybe. But it's just the very end part. I don't know how you can see that. So there's a rubber bushing and then a castle nut. Yeah, right hand side tie rod in, there you go. There's the other cylinder. So we've got two of those for the brakes. I'm laughing. Oh, no way. The rod adjustment sleeve. After the tie rod, that one potentially that we've got there. Oh, and there's another one here too. So I've got 4 sets of tie rods. So there's 2 of those. And the other ones already came with that. And then I've got more of the sway bar bushings as well. And in here, looks like the brake calipers potentially. Yep. 4 sets of brakes. We're gonna have all brand new brakes on it, potentially. Depending on which way we decide to do it up. I was thinking about going discs, depending on how I do it up. Still haven't decided. I guess we'll find out how good that engine is, or whatever. Got some other rubber bits and pieces. Outer wheel bearings. Front outer race. More wheel bearings. What the heck is that? Not sure what this is, but it doesn't say on the part. So I'm sure we'll need that. More bearings. Whole ton of new bearings for it. Alright, that's that box. Let's check out the next one. So in this next box, my uncle said it did come with 2 new water pumps. There's one, and there's the other. They are not light. It looks like there's some gaskets and stuff in here as well. They look questionable. And we got a new fuel pump. Yeah, it looks new. Still clear. Have to get a filter for it probably. But yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, what's in the next box? Little parcel box. Oh, lenses. Lens covers. 2 sets. Sweet, sweet. And some sort of gasket. Actually, there's 2 gaskets. What are they for? Oh, gasket axle repair bearing. Rear axle bearing, sorry. So hold on to those. And the parking light lens gaskets as well. They're so thin and flimsy looking. Hopefully they're good. What's in this next box? Looks like OEM radiator hosing. It's even got the Ford label on it. Radiator hose kit. There you go. With what do you call it? The circular things and everything. Yeah, not with the words today, like I said. Tape roller bearings. There's about 10 of them in here. They've all got different numbers on them as well. So these two are 4-2. These two got the same number, and that one's got a different number. Yeah, brand new. They seem to be different sizes, yeah, definitely. More bearings. Carby repair kit. That's going to come in handy. Absolutely. Because I was freaking out about trying to rebuild that old carby. That's a lifesaver. That's almost as good as that badge I found. I wonder all these people walking past my place, looking in, or potentially looking in, thinking this guy toggling himself in a garage. So we've got some motor mounts. I noticed on the first video, one was completely shot, so there's one motor mount. What's this one? Up, rear motor mount. And the other side motor mount. So we've got 3 motor mounts there, brand new. That's pretty sweet. More of these rear axle gaskets. Nice if there's a universal joint in here because mine's busted. This is giving me some hope though that we might be able to get this thing sort of going again. What is this? Maybe it's a starter can't see anything on the starter solenoid. There you go. I was almost there. I was like, it's a starter solenoid. I couldn't think of the word for it. It said starter something. If you're stuck around this long, good on you. What do we got here? More bits and pieces. Probably wheel parts. Whatever. So that's cool. Alright, one more box to go. Oops. This baby is not light. Ugh. Oh wow. Not a clue what this is. I labelled this barely read it. Window seals. So we've got more window seals. I don't know. Rear spring bushings. A pair of them. And a random bolt and nut. Another one. Bunch of this stuff. Any idea what that is? Doesn't come with a description, but it's in really good condition. It's like a leathery material. It's all wrapped up in a whatever. Looks like I got another set of brake calipers, probably for the front. I think it's, yeah, there you go. I think it's what do you call it, all around, drum all around. There's the old, some old ones, and the old brake. You call them calipers or I don't know the parts of the drum brake, anyways. Oh. Some more cylinders. So far, yeah, we got four of these cylinders. That's beautiful. Brand new cylinders. Universal joint. No way. My uni joint's busted. Hells to the yeah. Only thing we need to find now is a coil so we can get this bloody thing going and some leads. Everything else seems to be in here. Old brake line. Holy crap, that was chewed through. Some old springs. The old twisty thing to adjust your brakes. So yeah, all the springs and stuff in here are in here. Whether they're reusable or not is questionable. What is in here? Fragile. Oh, no way. Brand new door handles. Oh, look at that. That is nice. I have scored really, really nicely. So there's two of them. Fragile. That's really cool. The oh my gosh, I'm speechless. Which doesn't happen very often. Ask my wife. What do we got here? Back edge of vent window seal. So more window sealy things. Poly slide spring liner. Does that go in between the leaf spring? Comment below. I've never seen that before. Different. And there's 2 packs of it. Got your brake line. Oh yeah, there you go. Another new brake line. Cowl lacing kit. Not sure what that's for, but whatever. There's a bunch of bolts here as well, somewhat new bolts. Other various bits and pieces. Bolts. No coil. So coil and battery and some like spark plug leads and maybe some spark plugs is what I need at the moment so far to try and do a work run. Oh, some oil. Yeah, so there's a bunch of nuts there, maybe lug nuts. You can't see it, sorry. They look like lug nuts. There's about, I don't know, there's a heap there. Might not be lug nuts. I don't know what all these bolts are for. That's the fun when you don't pull the car apart and end up having to put someone else's mess back together. Got a receipt here maybe. The rubber connection. For all the different rubbers. Right, I think that's it for that box. Oh well, I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed that. I've got another thing in the basket there, and that's the generator. Come back me. That's missing off the engine. I haven't put that back on yet. We haven't really worked on it yet. I sort of want to get the Triumph done first, and it's about maybe a month away from being back on the road. Whether I paint it or not first is a question too. So part of me wants to paint it first. So yeah, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and yeah, we'll eventually put Humpty back together again. To be continued.